it all dies. I've heard good things about Crimson Desert. Honestly, it's fantastic. It is such a good game. I haven't found a single player game, which they're even looking at doing multiplayer because it sold like 4 million copies in just over 2 weeks, or under 2 weeks. I've not found a game in many a year that I've like been hooked into, and in like a week I've played 60 hours of the damn thing. It's fantastic. All things considered, such a great game. Also, I'm not really the biggest keyboard player yet, so the fact that it is built and designed for console, like controller, sweet as. And yes, my controller does have little itty bitty cat paws. Fairy Mama Llama with the, what was that? 49-month sub. That is crazy, Fairy. Absolutely crazy. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate all the continued support. Even when I haven't been here, you've been the true G. Thank you. My latest hyperfiction has been Once Human. Is that the survival one? That is the survival one. I downloaded it. I don't think I ever actually booted it up. I love dumb grips. Oh my god. Right? The dumb grips? What am I saying? My freaking dyslexic ass brain. Thumb grips? Right? How freaking adorable. Oh. See, yeah. I tried to get the boys to play some kind of survival game with me. We ended up with the Lost Forest, or Forest of the Lost, or Lambs of the Forest, or Forest of something. And we played for like 3 hours, and then we stopped. Oh my god, guess what? I fixed the computer thing on Steve's computer. Me, lol, you did it, so now you can actually comment, and you're not having to comment on, like, your, phone. Nice work, Fairy. It is dark time, and that means you guys cannot see the game, because they've actually done a really good job at the, like, night scaling, and how all of the colors and stuff look. So I'm going to quickly have a look in my investments and make sure that we're not going to fast forward past anything, and then I'm gonna rest, so that way it's actually daytime and you guys can see what we're doing. 2 days and 10 hours, we've got 54 gold in there. We're going to be plenty fine. It's like a zombie survival. It feels huge mix of Fortnite, Minecraft, and has lots of us. Multiplayer on it actually extremely optional, but it might see,
it's been ages since you cooked.
I tried to get them to like play Rust, and they're like not happening at all. For like months and months and months. The Nvidia wasn't updating. I mean, Fairy, that's kind of like the #1 thing you go to have a look at when something is wrong. How have all the storms been as well? Are you guys faring okay over there? Can I rest so that way I'm out of the dark, please and thank you? Oh, we can actually be seeing. I think a 12-hour rest is not bad. That'll put me about midday. I just need to make sure that all the other socials are actually loading into this chat that I have. Give me a really quick moment, guys. Nope, that's the wrong one. So I got this lovely program that puts everything into one screen, but for whatever reason, sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. I just have to double check that everything is actually loading correctly, because I cannot be certain until it all just starts piling on through from the other locations. Yeah, it still doesn't even think I'm live on the Black and White app, so that's fantastic. We'll deal with that later. Cannot be asked right now. Head past, just getting some flooding. Now you're flooding over there, Fairy? What? We actually are surviving pretty okay where we are currently, which is so very unlike the Gold Coast. Right now, we would either be getting some massive floods or like just weird shit happening. And we've survived pretty okay this year round. That can just exist. I don't even need it. Whatever. Light rain here, but Tuesday was supposed to storm, I think. Sinuses have not been kind to me. Rip. Rip. I am one of those lucky people that don't get sick from seasonal changes. Sorry to everyone that does get sick from seasonal changes. Somehow, don't double chat. How we doing? Welcome on in, Duct Tape. How am I? I'm doing fantastic, thank you. So that means one of them isn't loading. Let me just make sure that everything now is loading because that didn't auto-activate. That means this one hasn't auto-activated, and I almost missed Duct Tape chatting. That should have fixed everything. Maybe. We'll see. Highly unlikely. I now, for whatever reason, as cool as some shit is trying to make everything work smoothly, like sometimes technology is just crap and doesn't load the way that it should. I just want to play my game in peace, but it's like, no. We just need to make sure that you're actively paying attention. There we go. Now it's working. Figured it. I am fantastic. I am too good for this shit. No, honestly, I don't know why it's so painful. Cool. Now that we have everything going smooth, we're gonna continue on our journey. I'm always sick. Yeah, I always have migraines. I've chronic migraines my entire life. But in terms of sickness, I have gotten out pretty unscathed.
Anything to spare?
I've always been getting bad weather for a while now. My body hurts. Honestly, the Gold Coast fared really well this year. It should have been worse. Oh my god, you look like from Vikings. I have no idea who that is, Maxi, and I now need to Google it because the last time somebody came into my stream was like, you look like this person. It was Jacksepticeye. How do I even spell that? I got like a bootleg Jacksepticeye. Hey, look, I can kind of see it. The Aussie vibes definitely give it. I just need longer hair. And like, if I shaved this a little bit shorter, probably spot on. Strawberry, welcome on through. Thank you for dropping by. I'm just gonna pick a random spot on the map and just go exploring. I've been pretty like not reluctant to explore, but I haven't done much because I've been too busy just trying to gain wealth and other things. I've barely done any of the story. How do you unlock them purple abyss items? Bruh. Purple abyss items, honestly, these things here, you've got to do missions. So they're in your, I think they're in your journal, under the challenges. Somewhere in here. One of them, is it challenges or is it knowledge? Anyway, they're in here somewhere and each one has its own individual thing that you have to do. Maybe you just talk to each one of them. Hold up. Use. No, yeah, each of them have a challenge, but I just can't remember where it is because I've only unlocked one myself. He kind of was the priest from the show and, well, I recommend it highly. I've not watched it, but alright. Recommend it highly. Hi, Chris. Welcome on through. Sorry, I didn't see you there. My chats were having a bit of a struggle. We have 10-hour difference, but there's a 10-hour difference. Strawberry, damn. Actually, most of the time I'm streaming to people around the world instead of Australia itself. They've got a very weird problem over here with their laws now around people being able to use social media and stuff. It's so painful. I'm going to go down from here and I'm just going to go to the top of the H. Why not? Let's just go to the top of the H. Surely. I can't unsee it now. Lol, fairy. Fairy Mama Llama over on the Red app. Thank you very much for tuning on in. We had a mild start earlier. Everything decided to crap itself and nothing was coming through. So we are well and truly good now. No audio was working. Are we climb? Did I make us climb a mountain? I think I just put us in a spot where we now need to climb a mountain. You know, that's fine. Ashley, welcome on through. Oh, my bad. You already were in here. You asked the question. I've got like multiple socials going, so I'm like trying to keep up with every conversation that I'm having. I have to get back into the swing of things. This is a no-no area. This is a no-no area. I already learned my lesson once. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here fast. They're gonna come for me. Let's light this up. There's like wraiths that are about to like stream down on my face, I swear. What chat thing did you end up using? It's called Stream Ninja. Fly! Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, bitch! I should be able to burn these guys. Too good. Too talented. No sweat at all. Multi-talented, thank you. You also need to figure out a way to tag the game in. I think that's because I use Restream. And for whatever reason, unless I pay for it, I don't think it's ever going to let me. Which is mildly annoying, because I would love for it to appear there. It like watermarks itself. It's bizarre. There are probably other ways around it, but I just haven't discovered them yet. CD, welcome on in. Gamer Black Desert. See, was that a game? I had somebody tell me that earlier, or somebody say that this Black Desert is what this is what Black Desert should have been. And I don't know if I was just reading chat wrong and my brain wasn't working right. Inept Clover is playing Inept Clover. Damn right, damn right. Yeah, but was miles different to this. Interesting. Okay. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that, CB. And it was an online game? Was it like an online multiplayer? Or just like you're there and everyone's on the same kind of server, but you have like no kind of real interaction. Trying to get my dailies done before I dive back into Once Human. What dailies are you? I gotta grind some. Oh, on Anfield. Honestly, I haven't played in a hot moment since Crimson came out. I've been too engrossed in this game. It's like sucked me in. Yeah, I think it's interesting. Yeah, somebody recommended it to me and was like, have you played this? This is what this should have been. And I was so intrigued. I think I just found a door with a scary man out front of it. Okay, so for those just tuning in, I was like, screw it, we're gonna go explore somewhere on the map. I picked the top of the H. Rosie is on the banner right now and she is adorbs. We gotta. Oh, I thought I just like yeeted myself off the edge. We're gonna quickly. Have a quick squiz at who you're talking about. Oh my god, she's like a little Red Riding Hood, but like amazing. For those of you that so they can actually see. She looks so cool. Oh, she is sick. She would go so well with the witch chick as well, just like aesthetically pleasing for a team together. Damn, how we doing, Omar? Welcome on in. Went there and got absolutely demolished, bro. Damn it, so I'm walking my basic ass straight into like hell. That's fine. We're going to do it. I picked a spot on the map. I said this is what we're doing. I have 103 pieces of meat. We're going to make this work. This guy looks chunky, and I'm not sure I'm okay with it. Let's actually get my weapon out. I didn't know I could do that. That was sick. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bitch. That, I took one hit. Won't spoil the fun. Thanks. Thanks for that. So, clearly, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Thank you very much for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Where did his body go? Was I meant to go and loot him? Well, it's gone now. Big brain play. We kicked him off the edge. We win. We are just that kind of guy. I am that guy. Ah ha ha. Hello, Katie. Welcome on in. We got this. We got this shit. Maybe it will be easy for you. I'm just rusty. Hey, I don't know. There is inept in my name for a reason. I'm not really goated with the sauce. It's more of a, like, placebo effect. I make myself feel like I'm goated with the sauce. I'm not really. Whoa. What are you doing right now? I am playing Crimson Desert, trying to not get absolutely destroyed by this. So, is that like a priest down there? Do I need to save that person? Sure. Whoa. Can I not just burn these guys? I can burn these guys. That is so cool. Oh, there's 2 of them burned. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, there's another one coming. He's gone. These guys look cranky. Why? What? Where are you coming from? I'm gonna fall off the edge trying to burn them. I'm skilled. I'm skilled. I kind of want to just, like, jump there. Right? I don't. Shane, I literally just picked a location on the map that I hadn't come to. I'd picked the top of the H and was like, this is where we're going. We're just going to end up here. And I somehow found a lovely little temple at the top of it. See, I should just fly to the bottom. The bottom is going to be where everything is, right? That looks like a cranky pit of hell. I really don't want to go there. What can I see around here? See, they were trying to, like, crawl around to attack me from a different angle. Enjoy it. Thank you, Shane. Oh, the witch is back. Did he just fall because I knocked him out of the way? Oh, 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 oh. Ow, ow, ow. What the fuck is that? I gotta hit him with my blinding light so he stops attacking me from the sky. Burn. Burn. What the heck? Soul Spear? Well, shit. I think I'm not there for people watching. Well, I appreciate you being here, Katie. What do these guys have? Pan-fried vegetables? Legendary weapon, my guy. I just stumbled across a legendary weapon. Bet. That is not it. Where did my lovely weapon just disappear to? It will be in here somewhere. Hey! Soul Spear, two-handed weapon. Base attack of 27 plus 5 because of my bonuses. It doesn't have any refinements on it yet. What? So is it like a blight canvas? Why does it have 1 on it? A spear forged with the soul of harvesting by followers. Letting the finishing blow releases the trapped spirits inside, requires a brief cooldown after the attack. My internet's a little bit dodgy, keeps going in and out. Probably because of the storm needs to be repaired. It can't be upgraded. It looks sick. Like, seriously, that is dope. I will have to load up my red app over there, Katie, to see exactly what you're posting. It cannot be upgraded. How bizarre. There are so many people above me that I now have to take out to get back out of here. Whoa, the effects of it are pretty cool. I kind of like nothing else down here, so you're not even wasting my time. Bet I accidentally came across the legendary weapon of this area. I'm just gonna teleport out. Screw it. I'm not even gonna bother trying to climb back up out of there because it's gonna take me bloody 3 years to get out of there. Why is it unavailable? It's because I'm in battle. Shit. I have to get out of here. Well now. That was the wrong button. This made my life so much harder. I missed my force palm. We're okay. You know, like, we're just reevaluating where we've come from. I need to get... Where exactly is the out? I thought you were like a prisoner. I didn't realize you were actually some... Oh, what the hell? Why is the mummy man whooping my ass? Fighting in these close corners is not ideal. Are you the out? Is this where I've come from? That's not where I've come from. Is that where I came from? That's not where I came from. I'm so lost. It has to be that one, right? We found the out. We found the out. We came, we seen, we pillaged, we're gone. Bruh. This thing's sick. We need, like, armor mannequins and stuff like that so you can put them in your house so they can carry all of these cool weapons. What am I meant to do with this? I'm intrigued to see. Like, does it get better? It surely has to. Thing looks sick. Definitely doesn't really go with the aesthetic that I was going for, though. Oh, don't hit him. Don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not actually hitting anybody. I didn't commit any crimes. Alright, I'll put it away.
Sorry it's come to this. Don't put up a struggle.
My bad. Shit. I forgot what button was to put it away. Damn. I mean, it's just started a war in town.
Welcome. What do you think of the sheep?
Can I make it better?
The master of the anvil.
Legendary things can't be refined or gears put on them to my knowledge. Interesting. So she's just a chunky sword. Cannot be refined. So that's it. That's base. 27 as like our base. That's it. There's no more to it. What? There has to be. I'm so intrigued now. They're just like, here, have this amazing weapon. But
The master. I can mend what others deem ruined.
I'm interested what the one is, though. What does it mean by 1? Because there's no... obviously, you don't get more than just this. So because it's got a 1 on there, surely if I kill people with it, it will eventually become 2, yeah? Like... is it one of those, like, weird items that... press that way to equip it from the secondary spot, finishing off weakened enemies to fire souls forward, dealing damage from a distance. This effect has a 10-second cooldown. That's kind of cool. But what's with the 1? Bruh. We gotta do some quick Googling here. What did we decide it was called? A soul spear? Soul spear. I don't care about how to get it. What do I do when I have it? Soul spear upgrade. Refining it. No, you can't. It literally, that's it. It's basically already top tier attack rate. It's just lacking the abyss slots, so it doesn't come with its own special abilities. Instead has sick visuals. How bizarre! So it can't get any better, but it just looks sick. The only way you can get better is by farming abyss items for it. Damn, that'd be so cool to put the crow on. Like the crow boss's attack, and the one from my sword joined together. That'd be sick. Well, how very interesting. For a random shot in the dark, not mad that I came across that. It's probably just going to forever live in my bank, though, because I can't upgrade further. Surely there's like a cool monk fit or something like that that you could wear with it. I need to just get these guys. Ooh, there's a mission. Yep, these guys just need to get a bloody card already. It lives in my chest forever now, right? That I'm gonna do the exact same thing with it, unfortunately. It's just gonna live there. I need to create the... That's right, I can't even do that because I don't have any comrades that give me, like, gears. I don't have gear comrades, so I'm a bit shit out of luck. I also found a pet axolotl. It's just forever going to live with me. Like, it just comes on adventures with me now. Who doesn't want a pet axolotl? I've always wanted one in real life, so this is the next best thing. I just have an axolotl that just journeys with me. And if I wanted to walk around a bit, I just put it down, and I pick it back up when I feel like it's stretched its legs enough. Yeah, this is arguably so much better because I can refine it more. It has crit rate. Wait, sorry, no. Can refine it more, but it's got reinforced attack on it, and then I can add different bloody... Why am I looking at the top one? It does have crit rate and speed, and I can add shit to it. Reinforcements, though. I need to refine it and get it better. Add some more abyss shit to it. There's a mission down here. Let's go do that. Hopefully, it's going to give me a comrade that will allow me to craft shit, because I'm stuck waiting to be able to do the next quest, because I can't craft anything. Found us a fortune. Let me tell you how. Right. About to go beat up some bandits. Done. On the way. My mic is really annoying me tonight. It's just not sitting right. I think as I was fucking around with it because I had no sound coming through. Check out the IGN interactive map. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's smart. I used to have that for Skyrim. Why wouldn't it be a thing? By now, surely everything's been found, or at least almost everything has been found. There are people, like, combing this game with, like, a friggin' toothbrush to try and figure out where shit is. Like, I made the trek to... where was it? Over here? Yesterday, just to get the horseshoes, the Love Heart horseshoes, which is in the weirdest spot. I swear to God, this game has shit everywhere. Where are we headed? Not too far away. We will teleport to here, save us some travel time. Yep. Shit everywhere. Game is bizarre. Love it. The hell kind of noise is that? Am I going to get attacked by a dragon? Nope, just bizarre. I used it once just for bloodstone locations. See, I haven't really found anything that I have needed bloodstones for yet. Definitely when the iron and, like, when I need refining minerals and stuff like that, I'm going to have to look at some kind of map. I found a gold vein the other day, which was pretty cool. I really should have marked it on my map because after I mined it, I've almost but forgotten where I found it. So not helpful in the slightest. I'm at the location. I'm going to go get the ore that's up here because there's nobody here at the location to talk to me. And hopefully when I come back from getting the ore, somebody will have spawned. That is not okay. That's not the weapon I wanted either. What the? Missed it again because I was using the wrong button. And here I am saying that I'm a better control player than I am a keyboard and mouse player. And it took me 4 tries. It will be available on your map under environment. I can sort it by... Bruh. I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't even know where I went, but surely it couldn't have been too far. Oh shit, it's right there. Oh, that is so cool. Well, for anybody that needs, there's a gold ore vein right there. Hey! Also, there's this lovely little island over here that has almost everything that you will ever need for your refining. That is sick. I didn't know I could do that. After 7 in-game days, all resources respawn. See, I miss when the 10 space backpack used to respawn. And the gold bar, but then they patched that out of there because it wasn't meant to be respawning. Kind of fair.
Oi! When did you crawl back? Are we drinking tonight or what?
Aren't you the guy that was up in the air? I have to ride the wagon with him. Pretty horses. Go. Move.
Perfect. Couldn't have gone any better. Now I've got to make myself scarce. Need to get somewhere quiet, check the goods, and quick. Fuck. I haven't felt the heart pound like this in ages.
What did he steal?
Feels like the old scraps we used to get ourselves into, eh? Good times. Naira's waiting at the Wainwright.
Boy, you just be out here stealing shit.
Let's give it some speed. Can't keep everyone waiting.
You're the one that's
Everyone
riding,
know the
driving,
shit we go through.
steering.
And we sweat our
Are
asses
you
off just
riding
to put food on
horses
the
when
table.
you're in a carriage? Or are you
Kills
driving
more than a pat
horses
on the
when
back
you're
if
in
you ask me. Which
a
reminds me,
carriage?
someone
Wagon,
waits
sorry.
this coin on.
Which... Are
I'm
you
ready to
driving?
drown myself
Are you
in
riding? Or are you steering?
Naira lit up like a fucking lantern when I
Also,
got there.
horses are too smart to be like
Going on about
controlled
getting
like
new
this. I know that
boat
we've done it
clothes
for
and shit.
years as horsepower, but legitimately, them creatures are way too smart. I used to own horses, so I am well versed in what I'm saying. They are smarter than they want us to believe.
Keep playing it safe, you'll stay broke your own miserable life.
And to this day, you're never riding a horse. They're just taking you on a path that you've told them to. At any point in time, they will not listen to you and they will do whatever the fuck they want, no matter how well they fucking things are trained. Oh. They are smart, but they are also prey-driven, animal-driven, and their brain can override a lot. Why did my brain have so much problem with that sentence? My brain is prey-driven, obviously. Shit.
Back out hiding in the bushes, waiting for the bloody thing, and nearly got crushed under the wheel.
Jan, what the hell is this? It's just a pile of rubbish. It's not worth a single coin. Are you sure you got the right wagon?
What? You're just lying through your teeth to keep all the good stuff.
What, you think I'm you? Go on, check it yourself, you twat.
They are mostly flight. No, they very rarely fight. We had a stallion who was fight, and it was probably the one out of our 40 horses that would actually fight.
I swear, this was the wagon I marked.
I can help you understand.
We had a pack of dogs from one of the neighboring farms come through in the middle of the night. There was like 4 of them, 5 of them maybe. 3 of them made them back to the farmer alive. The stallion trampled 2 of them, and bit one of them, bit one of their ears off. And then he had to put one of the other ones down because it had a broken leg. Like, this stallion was a beast, but then everything else was not. We walked out, I remember it so visibly. We walked out at like the normal time to feed the horses. It was like 6:30. Go feed them before we get ready for school, that kind of stuff. Yeah, protecting these ladies, 100%. Walked out, and our beautiful, like, Appaloosa, lovely coat, white, was just red. And we thought it was his blood. It was not his blood, it turns out. The farmer came over, 1, and apologized, but also 2, asked what the hell ripped his dogs apart. That stallion deserved prison, honestly. Honestly, it was brutal. Donkeys are a pain in the ass. We used to have an emu. The emu used to be what protected the rest of the livestock. It got out from the emu farm and made it onto our paddock, and because of the cattle grids, it couldn't get out, so it just lived on the paddock, or like lived in the farm. What am I meant to do with this? Get on the wagon. Wagon, fences, facilities, the illicit trade of wagons. They accept any wagon, regardless of its type of origin. Approach your fence while driving the wagon. You wish to share. You wish to sell to begin a transaction. Emus, donkeys, llamas will fight a bitch. Not much alpacas. No, alpacas just spit on you. Where am I taking this? 200 meters this direction. I reckon I can jump this thing. I definitely cannot jump this thing. These horses are not jump horses. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. How far do I have to go? Is there a better way to get here? There isn't a better way to get here. I have to go down and across. We're bush trekking this right now. We're not taking the long way. We're going to get this over and done with right here and now. 130 meters in that direction. Let's go. We have this. I got sidetracked and started cooking brunch. Is it brunch time already over there, Fairy? Oh, fudge. Nope, we're fine. We're just going to scale it a little bit. Come on, come on. That's fine. You ever seen those downhill BMX riders? That's what we're doing right now. Come on, keep turning. There we go. There we go. A little bit of weaving, a little bit zigzagging. We made it. We made it. See, that wasn't hard at all. It's 12 p.m. there. Like midday? Shit. Actually, Fairy, I am going much... Fuck me. That's not Fairy. I just saw midday.
You're in one
Flutter.
piece.
It's midday there. That
So
means,
is the wagon.
what? You're in...
Good
I
work.
thought it was strange for Fairy to be at midday already.
Move it, you lot.
My geography is
Come
not
on.
good, but that puts you somewhere
Find a better deal in these
Asia-ish, I believe. Could be very wrong. Could be European. Could be America. To be honest, I don't know what the world looks like. Florida.
Others in like this, and I'll always pay you
I mean, I
handsomely.
wasn't far off. I picked America. There was like
We'll
4
do
other
this
options
business
there as
again,
well.
I'm sure. All right, everyone. Get it over there. Go on. Quickly, come on.
East Coast America. Hey, like, I'm pretty sure America was one of the options that I said. It just came after Europe and Asia. I don't know how many other places there are. Not only banned from channel, but banned from Twitch. I got the power of Fairy. I love that you take pride in destroying those bots. That's way too funny. I'm too lazy to, like, report them, so I just ban them. Welcome on in, Abigail. This is Crimson Desert. It's a pretty new game out on the market. It is phenomenal. We're about to get into a darker, like, night scene. They do really well in the, like, shading and all of that kind of stuff for the actual game, but it translates pretty poorly across when I'm trying to stream it because of how dark it actually gets. So hopefully it'll allow us to rest, and then you guys will be able to see the game again. It is phenomenal. All in all, this game, 10 out of 10. There's a lot of people that are like, it's about 6 to a 7. I honestly consider it a 10 out of 10 game. I haven't played a 10 out of 10 game in a very long time. This is it. Why am I not on my horse? Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I got this lovely legendary horse the other day. Again, I stumbled across it randomly as I was traversing this massive map. It was just chilling over here in some kind of giant tree, like here somewhere. There's like this massive tree underground, and there was a red horse there, and I was like, I want the red horse, let's go. You're coming home with me. Gastro is obsessed to, like, honestly, if anybody that picks up this game and has a problem with it will go through hands. The only thing I have a problem with, 1, there are no elves. Why create a fantasy game and not give me elves, right? I want to marry a cute little elf with pointy ears. Just, please. But I can't. Because we don't have elves. Yet I've got goblins and orcs and some kind of middle giant thing. But no elves. Also, no, that's it. It's only the elf. That's it. Everything else, I can live with. Where is this quest marker taking me? My actual house.
Go.
I'm going to be trying out NET when it drops. What is NET? NTE. I'm freaking dyslexic as fuck. Neverness to errors. Interesting. I'm going to have to check that out when I finish. There's a green elf kid. Look, I don't think they're elves. The little cat village, that doesn't scream elf to me. Now that we've mentioned it, we're gonna come down here and have a look for, like, comparison. Because I don't think they're elves. I think they're, like, elves. Like Santa's little helper elves. It's because I'm on my damn horse. Get off the horse. Fair, right? Right, my friend? They're like a... I'm going to help Santa make the presents for the world. Not like a I live for hundreds of thousands, not hundreds of thousands, but hundreds of years, and have magical forest powers with pointy ears, and like the women are 10 out of 10. Little people. Little people. Where is this village? Am I going the right direction? I am going the right direction. Kind of. I need to steer this way a little bit. More like first children from the Game of Thrones who made the Night King. Oh, facts. That's actually a really good way to like describe them. Also, this is the cat village, which is fantastic. If you can actually catch the chunky fat black cat, I want it to be mine. I've actually not been here in the nighttime. This is really cool. The little green lights and everything, very aesthetically pleasing. Where are Santa's helpers? Where are the little people? I need to find a campfire that I can just rest at. Do we have a campfire in this village that I can just chill at? Not one that I've actually stumbled across. See? Ooh. Santa helper. Not really a attractive elf that I would call mummy. Where is the shop? The shop's over here, and surely when we talk to them, we can see them properly. Maybe Santa's elves are just the first evolution of elves. I agree. Let me in. See, elf. No, elves. Shop.
Make sure you can fit it all in your pack.
I gotta buy the uniform for my cats. Screw it. I've got enough dollar bills. It doesn't really matter. What else have we got in here? That's new. I didn't know that was in here. My cat can look swaggy when we're doing the memories and stuff like that. Now my cat can have a helmet too. I can give it a little freaking handkerchief, a neckerchief. You guys can't see what it's called. I need to move the screen so you guys can see what it's called. It's cool. Let me get my mouse so you guys can actually see what it's called. A neckerchief. Oh, that's so cool. Can I have my mouse back? Let's just center that again so that way. Yeah, it looks about right. We'll go with that.
Make sure you can fit it all in your pack.
Mine's dressed like... See, it's 8. 8 silver, and it's the least amount of clothing. The armor piece...
You sure the kitties look cute?
...is 2.4. This is just a neckerchief. Yeah, bet. I like that you just have to go out and come back in. And you can actively buy everything again. Did I buy the hat for my cat?
Come back again soon.
If I didn't, I have to. No, I did. Awesome. We now need more cats. Luck is on my side. I got her weapon on the first pull. Oh. Yes, there is pets. You get to have up to 30 cats or dogs. You pick them up, you give them 5 pats, and then feed them, I think it's 3 times. And if you do that over 2 days, you get to keep them and adopt them and take them back to your place. And then you can just have cats and doggos. And then they follow you around and they loot all the bodies on the ground. So that way you don't even have to worry about looting things because they do it all. I just clicked a button that I shouldn't have clicked. And everything decided to have a pain. 15 of each. Let's go. People have legitimately created armies. Like, full-blown armies of just cats. You could have just like an orange army. That would be the most sadistic army that I think you could possibly come up with. Just an army of oranges. For all of you people that are here watching, also there are like a better version of the Khajiit from Skyrim. For everyone that is here watching, if you want a rare exclusive cat that is only 1 copy of it in the game, you come over here, you jump up on here, try not to disturb it, You can be a crazy cat and dog lady, 100%. You come up here, you don't disturb her, you be very nice. This little kitty here, it is the only one in the game. It's smaller than everyone else, and they call it a black cat, but it's actually a white cat. It's like a Camaro. Chimera? You know, not a Camaro, that's a car. Anyway, I'm gonna move past what I just said. It's like Ditto from Pokemon, and it changed. Fuck me. Oh. Chimera. See, you knew what I meant. I just don't know why my brain didn't. That was painful. Oh, but yes, it is the only one of it in the entire game. I need to come back here at like 10 PM with chicken ready to go to feed it and lots of pats, so that way I can just adopt it straight away and give it a cute little fit. That hurt my brain, Fairy. It hurt every part of my body. I want to say that that's where we need to go. Are arguing again? Why are they arguing? They're always arguing. Just stop fighting. I'm just happy I had a coffee for that. Yeah, look, I probably need more. It's been a long day. It's been a really long day. Started work at 11 AM, finished at... When did I leave? About 10 PM. Because of the public holiday here. I started early. What game is this, Cade? Welcome on through. This is Crimson Desert. Yeah, I started way earlier than I normally would. I normally started at about 3 PM in the afternoon. Starting at 11, just rooted my entire day. I felt so fatigued. I need to put that spear in the chest, because there's no point me carrying around that spear if I can't level it up and do cool things with it. Also, the chick that's in the game, I got her freaking legendary armor. I purposefully went across the map for the legendary armor, because at some point in time, you have to play as her. Comrade is on an important mission. Why? I want to put the cute skirt on her. If I'm going to play her, which I have to apparently, I want her to be swaggy. We're going to rest in the bed. I need some sleep. Why can I not rest in the bed?
I can't sleep right now.
Don't tell me I have insomnia again.
I know. How about blue?
So they've patched it, but the very first... I can't even get close enough to talk to you. Excuse me. The very first iteration of the game. See, this is my cat. My cat's amazing. A little black and white cat is in a little traveler's fit with a little hard hat on in case he takes arrows to the head. And then my doggo has plate armor on. Oh, I forgot that I randomly adopted this other doggo for a mission. Anyway.
Why don't we liven things up a touch?
Yes, so, anyway. The original day one edition of this had a really painful glitch where... welcome on in... It is Crimson Desert, my friend. How we doing? I was gonna try and pronounce your name, but I was just gonna butcher it, so I just decided not to. Instead, I'm just gonna call you Z's. Only Clover would have a class system for his pets. Facts. That's just a random dog, and it doesn't deserve armor. If you are swaggy enough to deserve armor, then you're a cool pet. But it's just a brown dog. We can't name our pets yet. Thank you very much for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Oh, nice. Yeah, good, bro. And D is fine. Bet. D's it is. I have no idea what they're arguing about. I was not paying attention. I probably should have listened a little bit harder. But we'll move on from that. Who and what is this? And why are you here? don't know who that is, and it's saying that I can steal something from him, but we're just gonna let him go. Jeff, welcome on in. Is it possible to see your build? My build, my friend, is so very basic at the moment. What are we on? We're on the TikTok, so I need to move the screen over here slightly so that you actually can see it. It is so just bland and basic right now. Go back into Secret Trader. Bet. Gonna go back. All right. Have you played New World? I got New World the original, I think it was like the first week it came out. My mates and I got New World and I really didn't like it, which is weird because I love RuneScape and it is just like a different version of RuneScape. Not D's. I mean, D's Fairy. D's is like a pretty good name. D just doesn't have the same ring to it. He's got the Z's in there, so D's. Secret Vendor. Why can I not talk to Thy Secret Vendor? Me either, but recently started playing it again and actually addicted. See, the first couple weeks it was just so bleh. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. They continued playing it for a bit, but I gave up. And I just haven't been back since. But I guess it's the same thing as No Man's Sky. Like, if people are leaving your game, you gotta do something to make it better. Take your mask off. See, I forget that I even have a mask on because I have my helmet on at all times. So that would make so much more sense. Let's just take that off too. And let's just take that off too. Are we gonna take that off? Can I take it off? Why is it not taking off? Oh, screw it. There we go. Ew, let's put it back on. It looks ugly. Nah, boy just wants me to steal shit. I don't think I have access to that dude yet. Interesting. Weird. No, it's like steal or steal. Ride a horse and follow Naira. Let's ride a horse then. I did see on the old Tickety Talks there was a guy with like an abyssal artifact farm where you use like de-shield people and they have a chance of like spawning with different abyss gear. And I'll probably go down that path at some point, Jeff, and actually try and make a build. I'm like 70 something hours into the game and I'm still doing the tutorial.
And people feel different depending on what they wear, right?
Damn right. I look swaggy.
Fresh clothes embolden the soul, or so they say.
Absolutely swagginess.
Dress for conquest and the battle's half won.
Dress for the
You
swagger.
don't need to try so hard to convince me.
Because I'm already
Nothing
the
gets by
drippiest.
you, eh?
Sorry, I'll shut up now.
One's hopeless, and the rest of us.
There's so much to this game. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I just picked a random spot on the map, that H of Hernan, and ended up finding a legendary soul spear. Like, I was just like, this is where we're going, and stumbled across something. The amount of stuff that's in this game is the new... Oh, I reckon this is the closest thing that we're going to get to a Skyrim in forever. Skyrim is by far in my top, like, 2 to 3 games. Like, it is peak for me, and I don't think I've been so attracted to a game since Skyrim, other than this. I 100% at Skyrim all of one single event that I rooted my game, and I just wasn't fixing it because I wasn't playing 10 hours of a reverse of a save when I royally fucked up and fucked one of my saves up. So 99.9%, but I'm going to count that as 100%. That's before the anniversary edition. I do need to play it after that. But I love that game. Like, that game holds a special spot in my soul. Thank you very much, Fairy, for getting the bans on all of those bots coming through. I've got 75 out of 75 achievements on the last one. It was so good. It's fantastic. Me either that. What this game called again, and I'll suss it out. This game is called Crimson Desert.
Probably be all too much for him. Perhaps a softer.
Thank you very much, Jeff. I appreciate you dropping by with the help.
Right then. Ready to begin?
We're now running. Yeah, Crimson Desert. Peak game. Pearl Abyss, I think is the company name. Pearl something. This is their first like actual take in an open world game, and they've done so well. Every couple of days they've been releasing updates that the community have been asking for. I think we're now on like the 6th patch that they've done since the game came out. It's phenomenal. They seriously are doing this game such significant justice.
Here we are. This is where we
Boom
dye our
band
clothes.
facts.
The dye
Fast
has to
work
be
in there.
prepared
You
before
can't
we
co-op in
can
it
start.
yet. However, the CEO
Toss them in
of
the oven, give it a good
the
stir,
company
and voila.
came out the other day and said if
Done.
there is enough financial backing for the game,
took
then
the
they will
cauldron
look
back to
at
town.
doing more content. They don't want to do paid DLC. They said
I
that
left the lid off my dyes. They'll be
they will
ruined.
openly add value to the game
Sorry, just
by
start without me.
creating free
It's easy,
content.
you'll manage.
Then it will bring in more people to play it, and the game will just naturally, organically grow from there, which 100% it will. And then 2, they said if there's enough financial backing, we will end up looking into the multiplayer thing and going down that path. So incredibly excited for that. And he said that only the other day, so we have an opportunity for co-op, because I would love to play co-op Skyrim outside of a mod. That would be so fun. Now, I need to go up to a cauldron. Where do I find me a cauldron?
I specialize in transforming garments.
I've got 3 colors of red now. I've almost created the red spectrum. The dark red is kind of sick. I could probably make it like a more of a pale red, nothing too crazy, but just enough of a hue to make it look a bit different. I tried like a Doctor Doom look the other day, and it just didn't hit the way that I wanted it to. But you can change like every portion of the coloring as well. Give him red chainmail. The dark red looks killer. Right, I was thinking that. I also have it on like the shiny gloss material as well. It doesn't need to be this glossy, and you can add like battle damage and stuff to it. It's like you can have just like tarnished metal, I guess, and then you can actually like put in how much battle damage and scarring you want on there. But yeah, you can change all of it. See, swag.
Tell me where.
Yeah, I was rocking a Doctor Doom fit, and I was pretty impressed with my geniusness for coming up with that. Craft a dye. Where do I craft a dye? Where is there a cauldron? There is a cauldron there. I'm not running all of that way. I'm just... The attention to detail is crazy. Seriously, you've got no idea. There's beehives that you can just find randomly in trees. If you shoot them down, it has a chance of dropping, I think it's like a 1 in 50 chance or something like that, of dropping a beehive club. And then you walk around beating people with the beehive club, and then swarms of bees attack the people and just do passive damage over time, and you're like a boss killer just because of the bee club. It does have a durability level, so eventually it does disappear and you've got to go back and find more, but you can just cheese early bosses with beehives. You can also catch the bees and just drop them, and then they'll just attack anything in the vicinity, including the townsfolk.
We guarantee safe transactions.
1 day and 9 hours. You've barely even seen me actually do any combat for the game yet.
Such brazen disobedience.
Bruh, if I had the gutter stomp ability, I would gutter stomp you. But I just don't yet, and I don't know where to get it.
What a woeful fate.
We've got the scar every corner, haven't
Oh, cauldron. In here? Oh shit! I didn't know this store existed. What's in there? Anything worth actually stealing? There isn't anything worth stealing. Are you the cauldron? Is this the cauldron? Where? Oh, the cauldron is over here. It's actually labeled cauldron and it's huge and it's at the door. How did I miss that? They're drinks, elixirs, dyes, bright red dye, and I was wondering where I needed to come for this. The Parma pills. These little pills that bring you back alive when you die. Fantastic to have. Hey, I accidentally sold one of those, so I need to figure out how to get it back. I think I'm making this one. Do I have to actually make it? Yes, I do. That's sad. I really didn't want to waste the resources. Like, free resources, I'll take them any day. Oh, I can skip this shitty animation. Use the crafted dye. So this is going to give me bright red, so even brighter than what I have already. I don't want to dye my outfits, or am I dyeing somebody else's outfits? Did she give me outfits to dye? She didn't. She's now like, go ahead. Just make yourself bright red. Because that's what everybody wants. I've not caught a single bird. I've not tried. But you can catch them all so you learn about their species. They are so quick. I don't know how I'm meant to catch them. I don't know whether I'm meant to like shoot them with an arrow beforehand. I'm gonna run out of stamina. It's fine, we're almost there. Ooh. Could have been much worse. We came out pretty okay. Bruh, what color?
I specialize in transforming garments.
Maybe we just look at the cloak. Wow, that is... The game looks sick. It is amazing. Mindless, welcome on in. That is bright red. I'm excited to see how dark the red is down here. I mean, I don't actively need color on my character. I'm pretty happy with just the black. But a little bit of red pop in there might not be bad. Okay, what? This is for the cowl as well. I can make that. Den the game is extremely detailed. Donald, right. You can go right, like, down into the very, like, depth of what you look like. Caleb, welcome on in. You got a proper streamer setup? Yeah. I will not lie. I've spent way too much money on my setup. Yeah. I got like Skyrim nostalgia from this game. Facts. Mindless. Facts. That is the closest thing that I have come to. Thank you very much for the follow, Donald. I appreciate it. This game is pure, like, the closest thing that I've found to Skyrim, and it has just gripped my little pea brain. And now all I want to do is play this. I can dye the swords. I didn't know I could dye the swords colors. That is sick. You guys can't see that because of the screen. Hold up. Let me fix that problem. I didn't realize that you guys can only see the freaking dye color. Let's move this across here. There we go. That was my bad. That was so my bad. Hey, that is so cool. You can dye everything. Absolutely everything. It looks clean, so it doesn't matter about the money. Money kind of matters. It matters. It does, it does, it does. I legitimately, I shit you guys not. I shit you guys not. I bought a new PC just so I could play this game. You can play it on a PlayStation 5. Perfectly fine. But I wanted to play it on the PC. And I was uncertain if my PC would handle it or not. So I went and bought a new one. We're going to make it have a white handle. What's this drippiness over here? Oh, that's the, like, hand guard. Let's give it a bit of a tarnishy look to it, I guess. No, do we go full out? Hey, that's sick. What's this bit? I don't even know. Oh, this is dyeing the bit at the back. That can be dark red as well. And then this is the cloth. The cloth can be white. That is what we're doing. Dye. We're dyeing it. That's the color it's going to be. Now let me move my screen back so you guys can continue to see the game. Yeah, there we go.
Looking forward to your return.
Thank you very much for the follow, Caleb. What's the specs on your old PC and the new one? So the old one was rocking like a 3060. Actually, it wasn't even a Ti. It was just a 3060. It was an Alienware Aurora M15. Like, I put her through the ringer. I used and abused. Thank you very much for the roses. Used and abused my Alienware. Loved it. Destroyed it. Lovely one that I have now is a big chunky 4060. It actually has proper fans. If you guys don't know, and you've never actually paid attention to any kind of pre-built from Alienware, they suck. They suck so bad. They look cool. They sound cool. The whole idea of them, yeah, you're like, I opened mine up. It had 2 fans. No wonder my damn thing was running at like almost 100 degrees. I was killing the PC. Because of everything that I run. Oh, little tiny dinosaur. Appreciate you. So, yeah. I learned my lesson, and I just went out and bought a much better unit, much better rig that is going to just do everything that I need and more. I now have a swaggy ass sword. Can we get our bright red sword out? Oh, shit. Bet. I'm so glad I didn't hit those people. Oh, if I hit those people, we would be running. I like you, very nice guy. Appreciate it, Caleb. Appreciate it. I try. I got my pre-built from Geeky Tech Gaming, and it's been treating me so nicely. I think there's like 6 or 7 fans inside. My new one has 10 because of how chunky it is, and it's a horizontal, vertical. The graphics card is set differently. Let's see if I can even bring it up. Have I gone so far as to add in my camera to my opposite? I haven't added the camera there. Give me a sec. Let me just play around with a setting real quick so you guys can quickly see. It should be, so this one will work. Yeah, you will work. But then let me duplicate that over here real fast.
Well met.
Rude. No. I need... Maybe I already have it duplicated.
Do I know you?
No, you don't.
I
Don't.
want to.
Damn right you do. I am a beast. Hold up. I'm just doing some mild technical work over here, and for whatever reason, this is being painful. There we go. That'll go there. I need to add in... What is the other one? It is a camera source. And it would be... there we go. There we go. Fixed. Problem solved. Let me just make this slightly smaller so that way it all works out. Everything is messy because I have been setting up my setup. But, bruh, she just is beautiful. Beautiful. I need to change it. I'm going to do like a free ren kind of build to her, or a color scheme. I've got a little pop that's going to live inside her, and then the little monitor, sorry, Mike, has a little motion free ren in there. So I'm going to make it like a blue and white kind of theme, I think. There we go. We're back to normal. Let's shrink this down so it's not so chunky big. And I can actually see my chat again. Hey, all right. I think the highest I've seen the temperature is like 64, 65 on my laptop. My laptop may as well just take off. It is the hottest thing that has ever existed. I had to get extra fans that it sat on so that it would stop burning my legs. And it is now sitting down on the ground behind me because I was just using it as an extra screen. But yeah, I need to fix my setup. 50, 60. Damn, she chunk. This is where we need to go. This is the direction. But no, I love it. I love it. That is now in the wrong screen. Haha, we're back. We're back. Everything's working fine. All the cameras are in the right location. Very chunk. Am I allowed to get somebody that does craftsmanship yet? For whatever reason, none of the people that I've found and brought back to my village have the crafting ability, and I need it to undertake one of the growth quests for the village. So I'm trying my best to go through like the storyline of them while somehow still managing to like get this person. It's been driving me batshit crazy. I will using the cauldron. Yep, done. A fresh color. See, look at my drippy red sword. I'm gonna call it... My first thought was Scissor from Pokemon. Not really the best name for a sword. My gaming experience has upgraded massively. Same. Like the old beater was broken on League of Legends, which should not happen. Like, League needs nothing to play. Call it Battlestar. Done. Donald, you've named it. Battlestar. We will ride into battle wielding it. Bruh, this drunk guy just needs to hurry up and fucking fall off the edge of the cliff.
But no, I was too damn stupid.
Cutscene.
I should have smashed his fucking head in.
That's my laptop now. It's taken to a
You
store.
can't always win. What happened? I no clue. You talk to him. He's drunk off his arse.
Piss off. Even I get my low days, all right.
In other words, you and Dwayne drained the tavern dry. Is that right?
Cliff, do you know how I pay my tab, huh?
Well, if you're not drinking, you're gambling. Huh?
Exactly. I won big this one time. Coin was pouring out of my pockets.
Bro is broken drunk. Shit.
You got lucky.
Hornsplitter was hell for me to defeat, and I bet that's not really a strong boss.
How much did you lose?
Honestly, I've gotten bodied by almost every boss that I've come across. I shit you not.
I swear, I got scammed.
You are the
You
scammer.
took that lying down.
Yeah, I've gotten annihilated by all of them. There's the demon Reed boss. That thing wrecked me. The worst one. The worst one. The worst one. was the damn shadow cloud darkness ball when it takes you to the abyss for the second time. And it's like hovering around, and it teaches you to do the blinding light thing, not telling you that that's only like not actually what you need to do, and you just need to fly over and hit it in midair. And I'm like fucking trying to do this. If somebody didn't come into stream and be like, just fly and hit it, I would still be there trying to beat that thing. Shit. Where is the one-legged bandit that gives me rumors to find more people? Where is he? I need my rumors. You're multi-legged. You're multi-legged. How many camaraderies do we have? I can't even look at camaraderies because I'm in a mission. Is this where I need to go? Quest area. Interesting. I've not had a quest area like that yet. My biggest nitpick in games is when they don't tell you how to do something in instructions. Oh, Flutter. Flutter, that is this game. That is what this game is. I was like, Fairy, what the hell is that? Cannot perform this at this time. I can't even perform the action of making my weapons better at the moment. Shit. Oh, why am I not able to use my force? That was weird. I lost the way because the top. What do you mean? I played the game for 12 hours today. Only chapter 6. Enjoy your evening, Cheeky. Thank you very much for coming on in, Abracadabra. I am like 60 hours in, and I am not even at chapter 6 yet. Oh. My god. Where am I at, actually? Yeah, I'm not even at chapter 6. Shit. Why are you getting hammered by that? Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Damn it. Why did I lose track of them? How did I lose track of them? It said to go there. That was the quest area. I was flying there. Do I have to go through and listen? I have to listen to them fucking chat shit again.
I'm finished. Done for.
Nobody
Wow,
cares. Let me.
lucky to lose.
There's got to be a fast forward button. There is a fast forward button. I forgot there was a fast forward button. We Gucci.
All right. Do you know I pay my tab? Huh?
Bro is on crack.
Drink pouring out of my pocket. I'd say that. But this shit'll keep me up at night, Cliff. Fucker's got to get his comeuppance.
Comeuppance? What's a comeuppance? See, look at this lovely freaking red horse. Look at its mane. Look how majestic it is. I need to get it armor. But then you won't be able to see its majesticness. Lead the way.
Won't be pissing about like this if I did. I'm no bloody scholar. Can't make fucking heads and tails of it. I was winning loads at first.
Is he talking about me?
Here and there, sure, but only a few coins. A few rounds later, I made an hefty sum.
That's when you stop.
Fuck that! I had a goal. Ain't quitting halfway. And then, like fucking magic, it's all gone. Huh?
Yep, because you lost to a cheater. You got scammed, my friend.
You win some, you lose some. But something shifts right at this moment. The bastard across from me suddenly gets up. And another one sits down right away. And now, my coin starts draining away like a slit throat. And not just mine, neither. Everyone at the table gets second to town. And the next thing I know, we're all broke, and he's just vanished. Huh? Seems like a
Scammed.
scam now, doesn't it?
I feel it. I understand his pain. It was a scam.
Got the better of you.
I don't endorse gambling in any way, shape, or form. I put in $5 into the pokies on my 18th birthday, and I walked away with $7.50. Bruh. We tapped out the moment we, like, halved our money, 50%ed it up. I don't know what the hell it was called, but
So you want me
I
to
walked
go
away
in
with
you?
50% more than I walked in with. $2.50 is $2.50. That bought me an extra McChicken. Actually, back then it was a $2 chicken and cheese. If you know, you know.
Get going.
See? How red is this
I'll
horse?
leave it to you.
What am I doing now? You just, like, made me ride all of this way. Now you're leaving me? You want me to go and gamble. Fucker. I've had decent success on this table. Oh, I will die there. But not at the same time. You can cheat, which is quite interesting. Always give yourself a 3. I think it was a 3 or an 8. Are the 2 best numbers to give yourself. Somebody did figure out how to do it, and there are specific numbers that you should give yourself to help yourself win. And to get the cheating skill, you just have to witness somebody cheating on the table. And there's 2 animations, right? They reach into the pot like this. Where's it? Pot. They reach into the pot and pull out the thing this way. When their thumb is down, perfectly fine. When they reach like this and pull it out, if their thumb is up like this, that looks so bad. When their thumb is like that, they're cheating. Accuse them instantly. I keep moving you across screens because my game's hopping. My bad. Horse, why are we walking sideways? Why are we crimp walking? Shit. Snoop Dogg's gonna hire you for a movie soon if you keep crimp walking like that. Sheesh. Yep, they cheat. You just gotta accuse them and... Was that a bagel or a bulldog? It is a bulldog. You barked at me instantly. You normally have the fat cat and the kittens come to you, but there is no fat cat nor kittens today. Big sad. Does anybody have any gold bars on them? If you do, I'm thieving. I'm hungry. I only have 50-something gold bars. We're going to save. Why? Because we're going to save scum. Because I'm not going to lose my money for a quest. Fuck that right off. Save. Am I saving on the right one? Yes, we're saving on the right one. There is no way I'm losing my money to a quest. That's not happening. It's not about, I'm not about that life. It is 3 a.m. fam. Shit. 3 a.m. on the clock. At some point in time, I will have to go to sleep. But for now, we're just going to keep rocking it out.
I don't know you.
Why? Why won't you let me see my own live? You painful system.
That's not a pleasant look now, is it?
Oi! Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, 3 a.m. Yeah. Look, I probably could have planned my evening a bit better, but here we are. It's 3 a.m. Why? Why is it 3 a.m.? Because it's just how I roll. I like to not go to sleep and then... No, I have a thing called revenge sleep procrastination. And I don't like going to sleep. I love sleeping, but I don't like going to sleep. Because then that means I have to wake up and I've wasted time and it is just painful. Sleep sucks. And I don't like wasting my time sleeping. That's what it comes down to. That's 14 hours ahead. Interesting. But yes, revenge sleep procrastination sucks ass. I've had it for the longest time. It was worse when I used to work AM shifts. AM shifts I used to start anywhere between 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. and finish around midday. Or midday, by that I mean like 2 in the afternoon. Now I do PM shifts, and it's like 3 p.m. is my normal start, and I finish anywhere between midnight and 3 or 4 in the morning. So when I'm here at home, I'm going to go live. That's the plan. Oh, I actually have to start.
Let us begin.
That's why every second day is probably how I'm going to plan how we're going to do this. If we go live every second day, hell yeah. That's the goal. If we go live every day, that's even better. I have to figure out what content I'm making in between there, because I can't just stream and shit talk with you guys all night long. Going on the touch list.
Feels like I've been waiting an age.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Do I just go all in? Wait. Because this is... I need to back out of this. I've just thought about something. I'm gonna fold. We're gonna leave. Because I can't very well endorse what is happening on the screen. And now that I've thought about it, I'll do this outside of when I'm not live with you guys, and we'll go and do something else. Let me leave this table. I don't care, we'll lose the 1 silver. That's fine. I don't need TikTok hating on me for playing imaginary sticks in a game. That's what we're gonna do. I like that idea. Big brain play. And to get our money back that we've just wasted, we're going to go rob some nobles. I've not robbed nobles yet. Actually, when is our investment rollover? Why do I care so much about the investments? I've got it set on the highest return versus loss in the bank. And I can lose up to like 50% of my money that's sitting in there. Currently, I've got 54 gold bars. Each gold bar is 500 silver. I don't want to miss that. I've missed it a couple of times. I've gotten some really good investments. Like my first one, fantastic. I got like 50%, then I lost 10, then I lost 8. Then I've slowly been going back up. I'm due for a massive loss. I know that the next time that it rolls over, the bank is taking my money and I'm going to lose a 50% amount. So I've got to play it really smart and save scum so I don't lose my money. Can you blame me? Do you want to lose 50% of your money? I don't. So to combat that, we go and pillage some nobles. There's a really good place to do that over here in Demonis. As long as they haven't patched it again. I know that they made it harder in one of the last patches, but they definitely could patch it out. How are we doing? Welcome on in. I don't even want to lose 1%, right? Exactly. Why would I want to lose any of my money at all? If I can just be dodgy and save scum, I'm going to save scum. You know we're going to save scum to save our dollars. Anyway, you come here, it's like a zoo for noble people, and then you just walk around, see what's in their pockets, and if they've got a gold bar, you steal their gold bar and run for it. Sometimes they give you 2 gold bars as well, which is even better. The 2 gold bar nobles, they can stay. The single gold bar nobles, why are you gonna be like that? Carry your proper wealth. Show off. Have it ready for me. Right there. Right there. Bunny Rabbit Chick has the gold bar. I need to make sure I put my mask on because we took that off earlier. Why do I have so many masks? We need to get rid of some of them. Mask is on. We are locked in. Why the fuck did my horse appear? Kamora, can you just chill?
Be careful. A lady is a
I jumped on her instead of pickpocketing her. Run, 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 run. She gave me cheese. I stole cheese from her pocket. I got pocket cheese. Right. We failed. We need to go back and try to now steal what is in her other pocket. Because pocket cheese is not really a vibe.
Be well.
No. Gold bar. Ha 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 ha. Every time you steal from them, their radius of theft goes a little bit wider. If you get out of that, then there's no one that actually witnesses your crime, and you don't get penalized or a bounty. If you get stuck in there, you get a bounty on your head, and they whoop you down, and then you got to pay big money, especially if you're stealing a gold bar. Did we get one or did we get two? Did she display her? We got two. We got two. You guys can't see it over there. I'm so sorry. But we definitely did get two. I need to set up a scene that on the Tickety Talks, I can use my stream deck and it bounces the game screen from left to right so you guys can actually see what's happening. I don't want to shrink it so it's smaller. Yes, you'll be able to see all of it, but if I do that, then you guys are gonna like not get a proper visual of what's happening. So another gold bar right there. I got to figure out a better way so that you guys can view everything rather than like missing out on stuff, because that's really not what I want to do. The guy in the middle, which is weird because he's not a noble. He's one of like the performers.
Have you seen the new machine from the south?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to, Oh, I can't pickpocket from him. Yes, I can.
A thrashing would set you straight.
Keep going. Keep going. We're out of the circle. Go double on back and see if we can, I've never realized that they had stuff. Mind you, I have checked, I've walked past them, but they never normally do. Mainly because they're employees, they don't have gold bars. He's obviously robbed someone. So really what I'm doing is I'm just liberating the gold bar that was stolen anyway. He probably pushed somebody into the crocodile pen and stole their gold bar to get them out of the crocodile pen. That's clearly what's happened here. Do you still have the gold bar? You do still have the gold bar. Give me. Give me. That was not a gold bar. That was jade. That was jade. I need to run. I need to run. I need to run. I need to run. Oh, it's so far. I'm not going to make this. I'm going to get a bounty. I only got a $1, 1.4 silver bounty. That we can kind of pay. But the fact that it's now so far away. You've got gold as well? There's gold everywhere today. There's never this much gold. They never give me this much gold. I've gotten like 1, 2 if I'm lucky. That's 3. I don't know if I can even get away. They're all going to be cranky with me now. Because I have a bounty on my head. I have to go to the church to pay that. How bullshit is that? I have to go to a church to pay off my bounty? Anybody else got gold up here while I'm cruising around? Because I can't get that physically and get away. I don't even think I can get away from this guy. Because he's already doing me a dirty. The gold's gone. The gold's gone. He was tricking me. It's fine. The jade will be fine. We're gonna attempt to steal this chick's stuff. We're gonna have to jump into the lion's pen up here. We're gonna do a double jump, force ourselves up, and then just streamline it down there where we're not going to get away. I'm going to end up with a freaking massive... I'm going to save it right here. I'm going to do the smart thing. Otherwise, we're going to end up with like a stupid bounty on our head. It's going to be crazy. Mind you, the gold bar kind of makes up for it and pays for it, especially if we get 2. I'm going to get booty spanked. I can feel it. And really, I don't want to get booty spanked in Demonis. They suck anyway.
Too much a lady to say what I think.
Cheese again. Oh, it was only a tiny one. Yes, because I hadn't stolen from her yet. Hee 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 hee.
I hope the view is good from the gallows.
Gold bars, gold bars. You've got to be careful doing that too close to people. Otherwise, you assault them because you basically force palm their heads into the ground. And that is also bad because you get hit with penalties. I can't believe how many gold bars there are. Was that one or was that two? I knew that that actually says wildlife visitor. That's so bizarre. They've never had any before in that costume. I should just be paying more attention because apparently they do. Hi, welcome, hello, how we doing? Where was this other person? The other person's down here. Do any of you guys have gold bars? Do I need to be thieving from you as well?
Greetings, Wanderer.
Negative. If this person's lost their gold bar, I'm going to be so sad. Probably because I walked too far away. We only got one gold bar, but that's fine. That's still 1,500 silver in a singular outing. And this person lost their gold bar because I moved too far away. I did not realize it was a proximity thing. Rude. That's fine. We've still made it out with 3 gold bars so far. We're in a good spot. Does anybody else have some gold? I will take all donations. I've not been to the desert yet. Apparently there's a fish that is swimming in the sand, and when you fish for it, you can get it. It's a legendary fish. It's like a clockwork fish. But you wouldn't know it's there. Like, how somebody found it was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw my fishing rod down into the sand. Also, the fishing is freaking hard. It is not simple. They put a lot of detail into everything. Even catching the legendary horses was not really easy. When I figured out like the mechanic on how to do it, yeah, look, I get it. It's not too bad. It's still not an easy process. Good day to you too. Does anybody have gold? I missed out on one because I walked too far away. I do alright. The Kiwi just scared the living crap out of some people, so that was quite funny. Don't think anybody else is going to have any gold. I think we've missed our opportunity. And the game's like, nope, you've already got 3 bars, so we're just going to not give anybody else gold now. Suck it. Essentially what's happened. These guys that are over here, I thought they were peeing, but they're actually just looking at the pond. They're not going to have anything either. You can steal that elephant. I kind of want to steal the elephant. You don't get to keep the elephant, so it's kind of not worth stealing the elephant. Especially considering I haven't done any of the quest line around here, so I don't want to destroy anything yet. But I want the elephant. I should just save and then just hop on the elephant and go for a ride. Not now. We'll do that another time. Considering the damn time. Where is there? Do I have a church here? Can I go somewhere and pay off my debt? No, because they all hate me anyway. Can I go to the church here and pay off my debt? Or does it have to be in that area? It wasn't a big debt, but the guards are going to kill me there. The guards don't like me in that area. Yes, my friend, I was looting for gold. I was conquering and pillaging and just... No, actually, look, I was helping some people with back problems. Like, gold is very, very heavy. And people shouldn't be carrying 2 gold bars at any one point in time because it's going to give them back problems. So really, I was doing them a service by liberating them of their gold to help their posture and their back later in life. They'll thank me later for it. 100%.
Good day and all that. You smell of dirt.
There would be no reason that
Stink of trouble.
excuse me? You stink, just in general.
Trust matters the most, does it not?
So that time I only managed to get 3. So not like heaps, but not a lot. Currently I have 56 in the bank, and I've got 1 day and 2 hours left on my investment. So we're currently sitting at a solid 28,000.
If you've no business with me, leave.
Bruh, if I could gutter stomp you, I would. You are annoying. And your voice does not match your character.
Trust matters the most, does it not?
You're like the goblins from Harry Potter's like vault, the Gringotts Bank, but like bigger and less cool, but still have the same annoying voice. Like, do they consider you an elf in this game, or are you just one of those giant people? Yeah, I don't know. Why didn't they give him a chair to sit on? He's just sitting on the ground. Why not make the house big enough for the guy? Shit. I feel like the developers did him dirty. They're like, nah, we're just gonna make him sit on the ground for his entire existence. I want the fat, chunky black cat. Oh, there's a cat. Is it fat, chunky, and black? Nope, it is a skinny black cat instead. It's not even black, it's an orange. Hi, orange. You're a pug. Ugh. Well, everyone, being that it is 3:20 in the morning, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. I probably should get some sleep before it gets too incredibly late. Did he just call me a half-wit? Did he just insult me? I'm pretty sure he just insulted me. I am pretty sure he just called me a half-wit. Whoa, boy's got skills. Where is my amazing weapon? Give me my freaking sword. That's what you get for calling me a half-wit, you little bitch. Ow. Ow. When did I swap my sword over? Look, I deserve that. I let my emotions get the better of me. Respawn in prison? Not a chance. Fuck. I'm gonna go into debt for that. No, Westgate just got me that. I just had to teach him a lesson and show him that I actually am in fact superior. As I was saying, I'm probably gonna go to bed because it is so incredibly late. So thank you very much for everyone that's come through. Thank you for all the new subs and gifts and hearts. 3.3k hearts over there on the Black and White app. Thank you very much, guys. Doing bits over there. Yeah, let's reload before we put ourselves in jail and lost 200 silver. But yes. I'm gonna go get some rest. Hopefully everything goes smoothly tonight at work and I'll be live again. I've got Wednesday, Thursday off, so going into tonight's Tuesday, so that way I can sleep all day Wednesday and stream Wednesday night into Thursday and sleep all Thursday. Like, we're in a pretty good spot to be here for the next couple of nights. We're going to continue on the storyline. I will do the gambling parts off stream because I don't need to get violations for that kind of stuff. But then yeah, we're gonna smash this out. And then we'll figure out what the hell to do offline, and then that way you guys can see me everywhere and I'll be in your phone always. And yes, I meant that as creepy as it sounded. Do I have my money back? That's all that I care about. Is my money back? Yes, my money is back. Amazing. Thank you very much, guys. Have a wonderful morning, evening, lunch, brunch, afternoon tea, and all things in between. I will see you guys tonight. Let's say tonight. That's the best way to put it. Look, I finish at 11:30 p.m. if everything goes well. Midnight is normally when I'm out. We lock the doors, and I should be here, showered, rested, food, live by 1:30 in the morning, or like the latest. That's the plan. And then we'll stream until whatever, because I don't have to wake up for work. Fucking work. Anyway, thank you guys.